What's up guys, this is Yasa. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Yasa's Fit Frag. Today I'm going to talk about 5 new releases from XLNC Perfumery. Now this came as a set of 5 with a very beautiful presentation box. Okay, this is how the presentation is, and this is where all the set of 5 came in. So when I say set of 5, they are all 50 ml extrait de parfum concentration, and each one of them has this kind of a presentation which I have shown in the past as well, which still remains the same. Okay, this kind of presentation, 50 ml extrait de parfum. Okay, so you would have seen this in the past as well, but the best part is all these 50 ml can be tried with their discovery set which they have recently launched, and that also comes in this kind of 3 ml into 5. Okay, set of 5, and each one of them is 3 ml decant. So this is how the decant bottle looks like. Very nicely done. So in case you do not want to go with the full bottle, you definitely can check out their 3 ml, or rather their discovery set of 5, where you get 3 ml each. So let's get started with the full bottle review. Okay, the bottle design has slightly changed, which looks a little better than the previous ones. So I'll start with number 5, which is light blue forever. Okay, I like this kind of printing design. The back is pretty plain though, but the printing design is very nice compared to the previous ones, and you can see the notes breakdown here as well. In case you do not know how the original is, just give me 30 seconds, I'll be right back. So this is how the original is, light blue forever. Okay, so this one is a clone of that. Okay, this one is a clone of that. Now how exactly it smells, obviously I wouldn't compare the quality because the quality is way better here. This to me is definitely good. I think because it comes around 700 or 800 if I remember. I'll give you all the purchase options in the video description box. You can check out their price from their website. Okay, now for this price I cannot really complain, but the quality of bergamot is not as good as the original. It has a bit of sourness which I don't get in the original. Okay, the bergamot has that sourness here, but it's not bad. I'm just giving you the difference of comparison. This has a very sparkling bergamot. I don't really get that here, so that's why I'm placing it at number 5. But otherwise, as an overall scent profile, it is still great. That sourness doesn't mean that it is bad, but compared to the original, it is a bit sour in that bergamot note. Now along with that note, you also get vetiver. Now vetiver and bergamot is the most common note in light blue forever, so you also get that here with some patchouli and musk in the dry down. Okay, now there is something surprising about XLNC Perfumery this time, because all this while when I used to get the package, and in my reviews I used to call some of them as beast mode, it is so powerful, but this time none of the 5 was beast mode, guys. None of the 5, not even one had that beast mode character. All of them stayed around 5 hours, some 4 hours, some 6 hours. Nothing went beyond 6 hours. I believe it's because they sent this package as soon as they mix the oil with ethanol and whatever solvent they use. So I believe it would definitely get better with aging, because if you make perfumes out of the oil, it generally needs about 2 to 3 months to get that actual performance. Okay, so that's the only reason I could think of, because usually I've seen some of their perfume sprays which they have sent in the past. Some of them are beast mode, guys. It is very powerful, even though I don't wait 2 to 3 months, because I believe they have sent it after it was macerated, but this time I felt they are not macerated. So I'm sure it would perform really nice after 3 months because of that maceration and aging. But for now, this is my review, guys. It stays about, I think this one stayed about 5 hours, not beyond that. The projection also was about 1.5 hours. So if you like this kind of summer perfume, the blend is still not bad at all. It is a great one. Now the next one at number 4 is Reserve Privé. Like I mentioned in the past as well, I do not like the original itself. I like the Givenchy Gentleman EDP Boise. Okay, that's my favorite from the Gentleman line. I'm going to purchase that soon. I'll make a review of that as well. But Reserve Privé is, I don't know, it's just not my taste because it has dominant iris note, and iris note is not my cup of tea, and that's why I do not own Dior Homme Intense as well, because that's also iris dominated. Now here I can read the notes for you. It says bergamot, middle notes, chestnut, iris. So what I get most is iris and chestnut, which I'm not a big fan of. The base has that woody note, there is amber, and it says whiskey. I don't really get that whiskey vibe. No, it's more of iris and woody and a bit of amber. Okay, again, like I said, not my personal cup of tea, not my personal taste, but there are many people who are big fans of Reserve Privé, the original. If you like that, you're definitely going to like this one, because this is about 80 to 85% close. Again, the performance was 1.5 hours of projection and 5 hours of lasting is what I got. This also wasn't a beast mode, because that kind of blend can actually perform really nice, and I'm sure it would perform much better after 3 months. At number 3, this really surprised me, guys. On the first day when I tried, it wasn't that good, but after I think about 4 or 5 days, when I allowed the bottle to settle down, maybe a week's time, this started smelling really nice, and it was very close to, I would say close to the original Acqua di Gio EDP. It came about 85% close, guys, to the EDP version. Okay, I'm not even saying it goes a bit like EDT, it goes a bit like Profumo. No, it went straight like the EDP version, 80 to 85%, and that was really surprising. This I would definitely recommend, because this is done really nice. Beautiful citrus opening, there is bergamot, there is aquatic notes, there is that nice patchouli which you get in the original as well. Very like a fresh kind of patchouli which you get in this one as well. I know Profumo is known for that patchouli note along with incense. You don't get the incense here, you get that patchouli, but it is more on the fresher side. I get the same feel here as well. This is really done nice. Performance, like I said, I was getting about 1.5 hours of projection and 4 to 5 hours of lasting, but still it's done really nice. This would definitely be my recommendation, along with the other two which I'm yet to talk about. Okay, so definitely check this one out. Very close to the original Acqua di Gio EDP by Armani. At number 2 is Clive Christian X inspired version. Now this is a niche brand, and I haven't smelled the original in the past. The note says pineapple, rhubarb, bergamot. So I'll tell you what I exactly get here. I do get the rhubarb, which you will also get in Mercedes-Benz Silver. Okay, this also is a rhubarb and vetiver fragrance. Very unique. Some people make this as their signature scent as well. So you definitely get that rhubarb here along with pineapple. There is bergamot, and in the mid it says iris, but I don't get that iris, because if it was iris dominant, I wouldn't have liked this. There is a bit of white florals, something like jasmine, and there is also labdanum in the dry down. There is a bit of oak moss, cedarwood, and amber. Okay, that is what I get here, and I would definitely recommend this one, because this definitely smells in the niche style, something unique, not very common. Okay, if you want to smell different, a little classy, matured man's style of fragrance, I would definitely recommend this one. Clive Christian X inspired version by XLNC Perfumery. At number 1, this is my favorite, and it smells really nice, very appealing, and this is Parfum de Marley Kalan's inspired version. Okay, now this has a beautiful sexy orange along with pepper in the opening. There's a bit of lavender, there is orange blossom in the mid, and in the base you get amber, white sandalwood, and a bit of that tonka. I'm sorry guys. Bit of that tonka as well. So it's very nicely done, and this is my favorite from today's list. Okay, the last 3 are my recommendations for sure, but this is my favorite out of all. Now if you want to try only one from this video, I would definitely recommend this one. Mass appealing, very good smell, kind of unique, I would say. Not completely unique, but definitely that orange and pepper is definitely a great combination to start off. Again, the performance, I expected this one to be a very strong one, but surprisingly this also gave me 1.5 hours of projection and 5 to 6 hours of lasting. Okay,
So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in case you have tried any of these. Comment down in the comment section. See you next time soon. I'll give you all the details of purchase options in the video description box. So see you next time soon. Cheers.